Hello, this is a video about an evil sounding synth. At the moment I'm on a quest to find sounds which really remind me of raw electricity and that are very rude and sometimes quite awful, but in a good way. So this is the Minibrute. I've had it for a number of years. It broke down at one point and I repaired it again, and so now I'm using it quite often. It's very raw, it's very plain in many respects. It only just does one particular thing. It can sound gentle and pleasant, but you have to work to achieve that by bringing everything down. Its sort of default state is quite aggressive and nasty. Anyway, I'm not making any music today. I'm just going to play a few sounds to show you what I mean. And this is all unprocessed. You know, like just the raw sound of the instrument. So you can use the, what you might call it, arpeggiator to make it go nuts. Got the noise all the way up there. And the brute factor is very brutish. You can see what I mean. You can make it very bad. I'll turn that arpeggiator off, it's a bit much. I don't know why it's got that crackle in it. It's something in the attack phase, but getting occasional little glitches. I mean, I'm really sort of making it too hot in every respect. The oscillators are up too high, the resonance is too cranked, everything, the brute factor I've got right up. It's just, it's nuts. I haven't actually got any noise dialed in on that patch. That's just it sort of, messing itself. Whoa, oh, that's the aftertouch. Okay. I didn't even know I had that on. So that's an ugly sound. But, the ugliness that you can get out of it is useful for sound design. The fact that you can get it is, you don't always need to have it, but it's good that it's there. A number of years old now, but I think this synth still punches above its weight. I mean, everybody's always raving about vintage sounds, and this certainly has that raw, untamed quality. I'll turn it back a little so we can make more sense out of it. Turn that brute factor down a bit. And that sub oscillator, definitely massive bonus. Even if you only have a little, you can definitely hear it there quite easily. The sliders take some getting used to because there's a lot of action, like just in the first millimeter. Which is not great for live performance, but it's not an expensive synth, let's face it. And also the keyboard's a bit, small, which means it always makes me play in C because that's the bottom note. So it's a pretty useless keyboard, honestly. But the sound on this thing, the sound, if nothing else, we're talking about the sound, it's a monster. It really is. Now I'll make it crap out again, just, make sure I've proven that point that it can go bananas. The resonance is not a Moog resonance at all, which is great because the Moog has that kind of comic resonance, the funny sound. Whereas this it's too crazy to be funny. It's like a insane person. It's not funny. It's kind of funny. It gets into craziness very, very fast, and it's kind of a usable craziness too, which is cool. You can control the amplitude of the resonance, where that peak is, by just dialing in a brute factor, which I'm not sure that's what it's supposed to be for, but anyway, it works nicely as a kind of a compressor. Quasi compressor. Oh. And a lot of these tones, you're just going to want to pick them out because they're going to be one-offs. You're never going to get them back. But it's great for sound design, a little bit of analog. That devastation. So yeah, you're not going to need these sounds every day of the week, but as I say, it's good to have that kind of massive craziness up your sleeve when you want to do something a little bit naughty. Alright, well I'll leave it at that. I've made enough bad sounds for one day. Make some more tomorrow. Bye.